my pictures here, and today ended European Team Championships. As you see, Ukraine won. As far as I've heard, their win, as they had equal amount of points with France, was decided in Switzerland match, and with this extra odds, they became the winners. Congratulations. So let's see the game. Firouzja had a performance over 3000, and he's 18 years old, and he is 2800. I think I'm not sure, but I think Magnus could have 2800 when he was 18, but I'm not sure. So we have only two players with 2800 now, Magnus and Firouzja, which is extremely interesting what's going to happen in next years, and also what will happen in the candidates. Yeah, with this performance, basically he's top one to win the next candidates. Okay, I'm not going to show you the full game. It was game I think was not that interesting. Firouzja got better position in Italian game than Shakriar made some went for some risk and got this double pawns, but Engine was saying that his position was okay. And then so this position is white has advantage, but it's a rook endgame, so black can safely defend. So Firouzja took and Shakriar took here. If we try to defend our pawn, then white attacks again. It's kind of like music, yeah, and just you have to attack at every turn, yeah. So so again white attacks, black defense, and rook e3 is a good move. Then white is pawn up, they have a little bit better pawn structure, and they have definitely they can move their king up, yeah, and get a big advantage. So Shakriar took pawn on e3, check, rook c6 obviously, and c4. So this was the same basically with transposition, because white has to play the c4 move, otherwise black will capture here, and this pawn on a3 is unprotected. So c4, rook takes, check, king f5, and pawn takes. So if we take this way, then white wins with rook to c4, and we are not in time to take this pawn because white will take with defense. So if white goes here, then the rook is basically passive to the end of this game, and it's enough for white to win. Yeah, they just move the pieces up. So rook b3, b6 here, and rook a6. You cannot really play rook c7 because then you will have to look for a better way to capture this pawn. Yeah, then this is a drawish, yeah, so you have to exchange basically these pawns. And this is the position which occurred in the game. I'm not, by all means, a rook endgame specialist. Normally this pawn is, if it's on g5 or h5, then it's closer to draw, I guess. But this position is white has definitely chances to win because they have defended the passed pawn, and they can cut off the king, what happened in the game. And Shahryar played e4. I'm not really a big fan of this move because for me, this pawn still defends the f4, for instance, yeah, and it defends the king from these checks from this side. So if you play e4, then this is what happened. Yeah, you can't really play here, yeah, because you're going to lose this pawn. Okay, 5. King g2. Yeah, I think just it is kind of outside the defense of black. So it's not a bad move. I'm just saying that I'd prefer to keep it. So Shahryar played this check, rook, king f6, king f1. Now white tries to move the king towards this pawn and take it. And notice that king is cut off. So Shahryar does the same. And rook a8. Now white can only attack from behind and from on the a file. Just waits. If black plays this way, king g5, then rook f4 wins. Yeah, king cannot protect the pawn, so Shah played king a5. And now Firouzja goes the other way around. Yeah, king f1. The idea is to play. Just to move the king up and play g4. Yeah, then white starts moving, and if we with the rook on f8 exchange f to e pawn, then white is winning because king is cut off. Yeah, and black cannot really exchange this rook because white will win with a pawn which will pass. And in this position there was ultimate defense for black, and actually Shah thought for 15 minutes rook f3, which is incredibly strong. I think Giri said that he never seen this move. Yeah, just this turns out to be a draw. Yeah, white has extra defended passed pawn. Yeah, and then they can't win. Let's go here. King e4 here, and this is a draw. Yeah, if you go here, then black can win. Black can take this, not win, but take this pawn and have this famous endgame with f pawn and king on h1. And if you start running with the pawn here, then king d4, here, for I don't know, takes, and this is a draw. Yeah, so this is pretty amazing. But Shahryar didn't play this. He played in d4, and now this is the plan where pawn starts marching in king h3, g4, and in this position black resigned. Yeah, because you cannot really do anything. Yeah, of course every other chess player would continue. Yeah, but these elite grandmasters know these positions very well. All right, congratulations to Ukrainian team and to Firouzja with performance over 2300.